And welcome back to the Market Wolf, where I give you the best bear case, the best bull case, and I give you my opinion. You can see we are on the monthly time frame on the DXY, and on the monthly we have a little bear flag here, but it also looks like we could be trying to put in a massive W reversal on the dollar, potentially here on the monthly. However, the problem is we still have a lot of momentum to the downside, and it's increasing. Now, the RSI has averaged out. We do have 20-day support. So, is this the beginning of a potential turnaround for the dollar? Could we even see it go back to highs like 104.756 or 105.443? It is currently sitting at 102.261. Of course, that would mean a massive downturn in the market potentially. But that's something we'll have to keep an eye on. Let's take a look at the 1 day time frame and see what's really going on in the shorter time frames. In the shorter time frames, you can see that we might be, let me see if I can find my arrow. I left my arrow way up here. There it is. All right. So you can see in the shorter time frame, we coiled up inside this symmetrical triangle. We've had a breakout off the top. It looks like a small W reversal. We have momentum to the upside. RSI is on the rise, but still average, so we still have room to go up. At the very least, we're going to complete a cup at the 102.795 level, 102.803, somewhere in there more than likely. And the question becomes, is this a true turnaround? Does that momentum build to the upside for the dollar now? Or do we generally see that those higher time frames will play out like they show for the long case, which would be further moves to the downside for the dollar, potentially just with what we're seeing right now? However, this could be a reversal. The dollar seems like maybe it's wanting to put in a bit of a bottom here after double tapping that 101.836. Let's take a look at the weekly time frame. The dollar still has some momentum to the downside, but not nearly as strong. And the RSI is on the way up. I think the question for us there is, do we get rejected or not on that RSI from the moving average there? That's going to be definitely something to watch on the weekly. Is your MACD on the dollar and also the RSI. We're looking good on the week, trying to come back up, potentially put in a move to the upside. And you can see very distinctly on the weekly what looks like a much larger W reversal building. So on that weekly, if this reversal down here in this corner is true in the smaller time frames and this begins to build in the weekly, we should see the dollar, I would say at least making it back to about the 106.901, somewhere in there. Now, what does that mean for the S&P 500? Well, we have a potential very large move to the upside right now, or a very large move to the downside. We're paying attention, watching closely to the United States dollar and also gold. So please like, subscribe, share. We'll see you next time on the Market Wolf.